If we look at the patents in the business world today from a software company, it's really become critically important to protect our investments with patents. And I think what I've seen over the years is that a lot of us who are engineers think we're solving problems every day, and what we're doing is not new, it's not exciting, it's not something worthy of a patent. But the reality is, in probably every product release we do at this company, there are some really interesting problems we've solved. Software development is a creative process, so we call ourselves software engineers. It's not a manufacturing organization, though. It's really about creativity and solving problems. So I've looked at the area of invention as something that we all do every day, but we don't necessarily take the time to think about it. So I think dedicating time towards invention, but then going further to look at things like patent protection to help protect that investment that CA is making or that you're making as an individual is really an important part of the business, software business today. I like to look at the projects that my organization and myself are involved in and looking at how we can get the maximum value out of those projects. So my particular patent was around the unified service model at CA. So we started that project a number of years ago, looking at how we do integration across a wide family of CA products. And then we said that looking at this issue of integration and moving from our traditional point-to-point integration model, we needed a common semantic or common approach to integration. So I was happy to work with some other people at CA and do an invention disclosure process and defining this concept that was new at the time of the unified service model and be able to follow that through and see how it's positively affected CA, help us deliver integrated products and solutions to market has been really rewarding. So I think that it was a great combination of taking advantage of invention and something a problem we need to solve, but also back that up and make sure that we're following through to make sure we protect that investment and protect that technology as we go forward. So it takes several years for the full patent process to complete, and so it was really exciting when the box arrived in my office one day with my patent news that my patent had been accepted, and I had the plaque and all of that, and it was interesting emotions going through that. There's a feeling of pride that this has actually happened. You got that formal recognition, an actual patent with your name associated with it. It was also really fascinating to look back and say, this was the idea several years ago. That idea had evolved. Some of the underlying technologies has changed, but we added something of value to CA, and that concept in this case around the unified service model was now instantiated in products like Service Operation Insights and our Process Automation Manager. We've seen that starting to move into new areas and new technologies with our SaaS solutions. So it was really excellent to see an initial idea, and you go back and read the original concepts around that. Things have changed a little bit, but the basic concepts were there and survived through generations of technology and having a positive impact on the company and those products. So if you look at the programmer on patents at CA, you shouldn't be intimidated by taking advantage or taking your ideas forward and delivering that. There's a group of people at CA here that help make this process really easy. They'll provide you the support you need. So really all you need is the initial idea. Think about what you're doing. They'll actually work with you, come into your design review meetings if you'd like to, and provide all the support you'd take you from that initial idea all the way down through the patent application and fulfillment process. So it's not running a gauntlet, so people want to help you through this and make sure that we find the right definitions of patents and make you successful in getting your patent approved.